The myth, the legend, the one and only Mike Tyson, he was on It Is What It Is. And he gave his prediction for Gervonta versus Shakur Stevenson, one of the biggest fights in boxing, if not the biggest. Mike Tyson said he got Tank. That's who he's picking to win. Check it out.
Who will win out of Shakur and Gervonta?
Yeah. Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I like to go with Tank because of the, everyone's going to go with Tank, but it would be a very interesting fight. To bring out the best in Shakur, you got to pressure him like Tank. Tank will bring out the best of him, and we'll see a great fight. Tank is just a monster right now.
There's no secret, Mike Tyson, he's a student of the game. So he knows what he's looking at. Tank right now is really a cheat code. He could do it all. He's just as skillful as Shakur. In addition to that, he hits like Mike Tyson. So that's a cheat code right there. With Gervonta IQ, what can Shakur do that Gervonta can't do? Shakur has to be levels above Gervonta skill-wise to beat Gervonta. But I don't think the gap between Shakur and Gervonta skill-wise is that big, is that wide. I think both of them are around the same range. Shakur even said Gervonta has more skill than power. So you let that sink in. Gervonta is one of the hardest punchers in the sport of boxing, if not the hardest puncher in the sport. So for Shakur to say that Gervonta has more skill than he does power, that lets you know what type of talent Gervonta is. He's a one-in-a-generation type of talent. He a Crawford, a Floyd, Mike Tyson, Ali type of talent. The man who can beat Gervonta is the man in the mirror. It's almost mission impossible to beat Gervonta when he's focused, not the slacking, lacking Tank. I think Shakur beats that version. But the best version of Gervonta, man, that's a unique fighter. He has the full toolbox on hand and then some. So even though I'm in agreement with Mike Tyson, I think Gervonta will bring out the best out of Shakur. But I don't think Shakur best is enough to beat Gervonta. At least not what I've seen so far yet from both fighters. In order to beat a Gervonta, you gotta be a Crawford, a Floyd Mayweather, a Roy Jones. Above an elite level fighter like that to do the job, you gotta be an all-time great. And that's just what it is. However, all that being said, opinions means nothing. In that ring, that's the truth teller. We shall see if both Gervonta and Shakur are gonna be the last two standing when the dust settles. Then we're gonna find out who's the one. Everyone has an opinion. And like I said, even though I'm in agreement with Mike Tyson, still, I can see a way Shakur beats Tank by boxing him if Gervonta can't get to him. More importantly, Tank is not in a rush to fight Shakur. To me, that's Gervonta giving Shakur respect. Regardless of what Gervonta says about Shakur and Devin Haney, clearly Tank have so much respect for their skill set that he haven't went after them. When Ryan called out Gervonta, Gervonta fought him. When Rolly called out Gervonta, Gervonta answered the call. And when a lot of fighters called out Gervonta, if Gervonta was interested, he made the fight happen. However, every time Devin Haney called out Gervonta, nothing came to fruition. And likewise for Shakur. Gervonta has never sent Shakur nor Devin Haney a contract. So that tells me Gervonta has a lot of respect for them. He feels that they are going to be the last three kings standing. And when that does happen, we shall see who is the one. So we all can sit up here and say, I think Gervonta beats Shakur. However, Gervonta is not rushing to get in the ring with Shakur. I mean, when you look at Tank versus Shakur, Gervonta is more Crawford than Shakur is Crawford. Gervonta has the power that Crawford has, and Gervonta also have the skill set that Crawford has. along with the talent. So it's going to be hard to beat Gervonta. Shakur has to be levels above Gervonta in order to beat Gervonta. And I don't know too many fighters that are levels above Tank. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Who are you picking to win out of Tank and Shakur, and why? With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Shakur Stevenson, the greatest fighter I've ever seen. Beautiful style,
Yes.
great technique, has the punching power, has the chin.